2026 Mississippi DMV Bus Endorsement Test 120 questions and complete answers. Question 1. When asked to complete a conventional parallel parking maneuver, you should in Option A, pass the parking space while backing, then pull forward into it. Option B, pull forward past the parking space, then back into it. Option C, pull forward into the parking space without passing it first. Option D, back into the parking space without passing it first. The correct answer is option B. Pull forward past the parking space, then back into it. Explanation. You may be asked to complete a conventional parallel parking maneuver into a parking space that is to the right of your vehicle. You should drive past the parking space before backing into it while bringing the rear of your vehicle as close to the rear of the space as possible. Your vehicle should be completely within the boundaries of the space. Question 2. The inside rearview mirror of a school bus is used to Option A, monitor passengers. Option B, see potential hazards on the road. Option C, see vehicles trying to switch lanes. Option D, see in front of the bus. The correct answer is option A, monitor passengers. Explanation. On a school bus, the overhead inside rearview mirror is used to monitor passenger activity inside the bus. Question 3. Both systems in a dual air brake system share Option A, air tanks. Option B, hoses. Option C, air lines. Option D, an air compressor. The correct answer is option D, an air compressor. Explanation. Both systems in a dual air brake system share a single air compressor. If the air compressor is damaged, neither system will be able to operate properly. Question 4. Having ABS on only one axle. Option A can be dangerous. Option B still allows you additional control when braking. Option C slows the vehicle, but cannot stop it. The correct answer is option B. Still allows you additional control when braking. Explanation. If you have an anti-lock braking system ABS equipped on only the tractor, only the trailer, or only one axle, you will still have more control over the vehicle when braking than you would without ABS. You should brake normally. Question 5. On a bus, carry-on baggage should be stored. Option A, in a manner that allows riders to exit through any window or door in an emergency. Option B, in the aisle near the front of the bus. Option C, on passengers' laps. The correct answer is option A, in a manner that allows riders to exit through any window or door in an emergency. Explanation. The aisles and stairwells of a bus should always be kept clear. Luggage and freight must be placed in a location that allows passengers to exit through any window or door in the event of an emergency. Question 6. If a parent asks you to change the location of a bus stop, you should Option A, agree and pick up students at the new bus stop. Option B, continue to pick up students at the original bus stop. Option C, use both locations as bus stops. Option D, change the bus stop if the new location fits into your route. The correct answer is option B, continue to pick up students at the original bus stop. Explanation. A school bus driver does not have the authority to change the location of a school bus stop. Only appropriate school district officials can determine the locations of bus stops. Question 7. Containerized loads are used to Option A, when the cargo is too large to fit on a truck. Option B, when the cargo has been or will be transported by a train. Option C, when the cargo is a liquid. The correct answer is option B, when the cargo has been or will be transported by a train. Explanation. Containerized loads are generally used when freight is carried partway by rail or ship. Sealed materials cannot be inspected, but a driver should ensure that the containers do not exceed safe and legal weight limits. Question 8. The emergency brake system uses Option A, only parts of the parking brake system. Option B, only parts of the service brake system. Option C, parts of both the parking and service brake systems. Option D, only parts unique to the emergency brake system. The correct answer is option C. Parts of both the parking and service brake systems. Explanation. In an air brake system, there are 3 different braking systems: a service brake system, a parking brake system, and an emergency brake system. The emergency brake system uses parts of both the parking and service brake systems. Question 9. Properly adjusted outside mirrors should allow bus operator to see how far behind their bus. Option A, 1 bus length. Option B, 2 bus lengths. Option C, 3 bus lengths. Option D, 4 bus lengths. The correct answer is option D, 4 bus lengths. Explanation. The left and right side flat mirrors on the outside of a school bus should be adjusted so that the driver can see 200 feet or 4 bus lengths behind the bus. Question 10. The line that passengers must stand behind is called Option A, the standee line. Option B, the following line. Option C, the rear line. The correct answer is option A, the standee line. Explanation. On a bus designed to carry standing passengers, no passengers may stand in front of the rear of the driver's seat. Any such bus must have a line on the floor, or some other marking, that indicates where passengers may not stand. This is called the standee line. Question 11. How many classes of hazardous materials are there? Option A, 1. Option B, 3. Option C, 6. Option D, 9. The correct answer is option D, 9. Explanation. A hazardous material will be placed into one of 9 classes to explain the type of risks associated with the material. Question 12. When the brake pedal is pushed down, air brakes work. Option A, immediately. Option B, after a short delay. Option C, after about a minute. Option D, only if it is warm outside. The correct answer is option B, after a short delay. Explanation. Because air takes time to flow through the air lines to the brakes, air brakes cannot begin working instantly. There is often a brake lag of at least 1/2 of a second between the moment the brake pedal is pressed and the moment the brakes begin to work. Question 13. The ABS allows you to Option A, drive faster. Option B, drive less carefully. Option C, maintain control under slippery conditions. The correct answer is option C, maintain control under slippery conditions. Explanation. Anti-lock braking systems ABS help prevent brake lockup when driving on slippery surfaces. If a driver brakes too hard on a slippery surface, ABS makes it easier for the driver to maintain control of their vehicle. A vehicle equipped with ABS should be driven and braked in the same way as a vehicle without ABS. Question 14. During a vehicle inspection, ensure that lug nuts are all of the following, except Option A, free of cracks. Option B, free of distortions. Option C, loose. Option D, free of rust. The correct answer is option C, loose. Explanation. During a vehicle inspection test, you must ensure that all lug nuts are present, free of cracks and distortions, and showing no signs of looseness, such as rust trails or shiny threads. Verify that all bolt holes are free of cracks and distortions. Question 15. You should blank if the low pressure warning signal activates while you are driving. Option A, stop where you are and park. Option B, exit the roadway as soon as safely possible. Option C, continue driving normally. The correct answer is option B, exit the roadway as soon as safely possible. Explanation. If the low pressure warning signal activates while you are driving, it is important that you safely exit the roadway as soon as possible and park your vehicle. If the air pressure gets too low, the brakes will no longer work well enough for you to stop safely. Question 16. Emergency brakes. Option A, are not required on trucks. Option B, are only required on trailers. Option C, are required on tractors. Option D, are optional. The correct answer is option C, are required on tractors. Explanation. All trucks, truck tractors, and buses must be equipped with emergency brakes and parking brakes. These brakes must be held by mechanical force. Question 17. The blank tells a driver how much pressure is in the air tanks. Option A, application pressure gauge. Option B, air compressor governor. Option C, supply pressure gauge. Option D, drum brake. The correct answer is option C, supply pressure gauge. Explanation. A vehicle that is equipped with air brakes must also be equipped with a supply pressure gauge. This gauge tells the driver how much air pressure is in each of the vehicle's air tanks. Question 18. Why do large vehicles use air brakes? Option A, other brake systems squeak too loudly. Option B, air brakes are very effective systems. Option C, other braking systems are hard to come by. The correct answer is option B. Air brakes are very effective systems. Explanation. If used and maintained properly, air brakes are a safe and effective way to stop large, heavy vehicles. Question 19. Brakes can get out of adjustment. Option A, if they are hot. Option B, during the winter. Option C, if they are used at all. Option D, if brakes on one side are used more often than brakes on the other side. The correct answer is option A, if they are hot. Explanation. Brakes are particularly prone to getting out of adjustment if they are hot. Use proper braking techniques to avoid letting your brakes overheat. Question 20. A wig-wag is option A, a tube that carries air to the brakes. Option B, a low-pressure warning device. Option C, a type of air brake system. The correct answer is option B, a low-pressure warning device. Explanation. Vehicles with air brakes are required to be equipped with a low-pressure warning device. A wig-wag is a type of low-air pressure warning device. This device drops a mechanical arm into the driver's view if the pressure in the tanks drops to a level between 55 and 75 psi.